someone to save. I wanna tell you something new.
Hey, how you doing guys? Coach here, TrainComplete.com. Yes, the day has come. We're gonna go through the top 5 gym mistakes. Obviously, these are my top 5, but there are many misused exercises. These are the one which I see most often or annoys me the most, I'm not sure, but nonetheless, they are pretty dumb. Now, this doesn't mean that the individual doing the exercises is misused exercises is dumb. It just means they're doing it wrong. Don't take it personally. I've been doing too stupid shit when I was starting or when I first went into the gym. That's why people hire a personal trainer. We also have to make a disclaimer here. There are no bad exercises, just better ones in the situation. You can see a lot of weird exercises if you don't know the training routine, but they might have a good place in a structured training plan. For example, an easy one, squatting just halfway down, what you usually see. It can really helpful increase your vertical jump, doing quarter squats, overloading the exercise, which you could do with a lighter weight but squatting deeper, or doing a block bench to strengthen the lockout, or walking like an animal to improve your joint mobility. Every movement can be useful, but you need to understand why you do the exercise. So if you want to do bend over row, then make sure you bend over and row the barbell. Otherwise, you'll just screw the bar instead of building your back. But if you cannot bend over, that's a good indicator that the weight is too heavy, and you might want to work out your flexibility, your mobility, your hamstring, your glutes and your lower back strength, the core strength overall. A good alternative to barbell bend over row would be like a supported dumbbell row, where you can hold the bench with one arm and row the dumbbell with the other. Now that is out of the way, you can jump into the video and then see the first gym mistakes, what I see the most common, which is gonna be the muscle up, pull down. This is the most observed bad exercise in the gym by far. Everyone thinks they can use this machine, but actually no one can use this machine properly. Unless all these people training for a muscle up, they are doing it wrong. Doesn't this look like a muscle up? In best case scenario, they just pull the bar too low and they disengage the back using too much weight and bad form. See, the end goal of this exercise is not to touch the bar to your chest, but try to touch your chest to the bar. So you want to be like in arch position and aim your chest to touch the bar, not the other way around, because once you start pulling too low and then your only goal is just think about it touching the bar to the chest, then your shoulder's gonna disengage, your back is not working anymore, and you're just pushing the bar, rotating your shoulder, and you completely doing the opposite what you want to do, working on your back. Now you're just gonna work on your front side of the muscle in a very dangerous manner. How you want to do this right? Shoulder back, chest up. Don't worry if the bar doesn't touch your chest. Just pull as close as you can to your chin and aim your chest to rise, and try to touch the bar with your chest, not the other way around. And just to prove how common this exercise, literally shooting this video, I'll just show someone doing it in the wrong way, and you can see this in this video, so just stop it. This next one is pretty common as well, but mainly between men, as you mainly see this before bench press as a warm-up for the shoulders. Yes, you might have guessed it, this is a dumbbell external rotation. This is the type of mistakes where the intent is good to warm up the rotator cuff, but the execution is bad. Now, most people do this exercise with a pretty good form, but the tool, what they choose to do this exercise, make it useless to engage the rotator cuff. So because free weights works against gravity and the elbow is in 90 degrees, the gravity pulls it straight down. So the only muscle resist to the force is the bicep. So what you do here basically is an isometric bicep hold. Zero shoulder tension. The only thing you might feel on your shoulder is the screaming muscles trying to stop your arm falling off your body from the ballistic movement. Ditch the dumbbell and use cables or rubber band. The cable will change the direction of the force from pulling it down to pulling it inwards, so the rotator cuff can do the work instead of the bicep. So now let's move from the men's favorite to the women's favorite exercise, and this is what is up on the thumbnail, and this is the hip abduction machine. Geez, if I see one more girl doing this exercise in the gym, I'm gonna cry. Just like the previous mistake, I think someone just saw someone doing it and then maybe they do it right, but now they just copied it in the wrong way and now everyone just doing it wrong in the gym. This might look good on Instagram, but does nothing to your butt. Doing this exercise this way, you're just using your body weight to drop down and the machine is punching you back up. You are not using your muscles at all. The burn you might feel is just the extreme stretch and repetition you put under this unnecessarily dangerous exercise. Instead of doing this, sit down, lower the weight, arch your lower back, lift your leg off the handles, and now open your leg. It's harder, isn't it? You can watch this video up here in the cards or down in the link below, where I coach this exercise in one of our lower body workouts, so you can see how I coach this the right way. If you are still here, amazing. We have 2 more left to go, and then we're gonna move to the cardio area of the gym. Now this tip can be applied to almost any cardio machines which you're gonna do in the gym, so like treadmills, Stairmasters or the step trainers, even cross trainers. And I just see so many people doing this, which is holding the handles on these machines, especially on an incline treadmill. So common to see people walking incline and holding the handles, changing their body position to normal walking basically. Even worse, because they don't use their arms anymore and making the exercise way easier. If you think you have burned the calories what the machines told you in the workout, then just half it down because you use half of your body with this. Instead, what I would do, and I always suggest to my clients and people in the gym in general, is to lower the pace, release the handle, as you would walk outside or upstairs. Use your abs, your glutes, your arms to work. It's much harder this way, but way more effective. Give it a go. And we arrived to the last one, or the first one, and this is the pump bar used for the squat. These are the people who are afraid to go to the weight area and do squats at the squat rack, so they think it's a good idea to struggle up a 5 kilo bar to their shoulders and do some bad squats. There are so many things wrong with this. Too much struggle to put it on your shoulder, high risk of injury, not enough tightness for a stable squat, dangerous to take it off after a tiring set. Just forget this, learn how to squat properly with body weight first, or use the same weights holding in your hand. Use the kettlebell or try the Smith machine. It's less scary than free bar and way more effective and way less dangerous. If you want to know how to use the weights and the machines properly, check out my video course in the link below. It includes a 12-week program, more than 30 exercises to move you from a beginner to an intermediate lifter. Well, I hope this video was helpful. Again, it's nothing against the people who are doing this wrong. This video is just educational and entertainment purposes. I just see these bad exercises circulating in the gym without any reason. Learn how to use your body and train with a purpose. I'll catch you on the next one. Train complete, train complete.